What's up, guys? Welcome back. This is the Witcher 3 gameplay walkthrough. I should say part 2. The previous part was the intro and cinematic and everything, tutorial area, but this is where the gameplay walkthrough is going to start kicking off. So we've all had a lovely Christmas, Boxing Day and New Year's Day. That was yesterday. This is 2nd of January today, I think. Yep. So, yeah. Leave a like on the video, smash the like button, make a comment if you like The Witcher 3. If you're watching it on Netflix, please do leave a comment. And always, please remember to subscribe to the channel. Let's do it. So, yeah, I've got a couple of save slots on here. One is Lilac and Gooseberries, and the other one is Final Preparations. I know we've got Scavenger Hunt, but that's nothing to worry about. Now, Final Preparations is like my personal game save file from, you know, way back when. I've been playing this for like years. And I've nearly finished it, but not quite. So we'll leave that alone. But the one we're going to concentrate on is Lilac and Gooseberries. Okay, so this is the main save. I just don't want to. I don't want to load the wrong save file and mess it up.
With my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
I've got to say, they're awesome cutscenes.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No.
Oh, his lips are actually moving this time. Awesome.
Collapsed.
I've got to say, the visuals on the sunsets in this game, they are absolutely epic. And I've noticed in the TV series on Netflix, The Witcher, in certain scenes where there's like faraway shots or close-up shots of castles or buildings where they've got the sunset, they have this down to a T. You can tell that they've put massive amounts of light filters into the cameras to capture that sort of, I don't know, capture the effect. Because Henry Cavill admitted on the interviews that he's done on TV that he's a massive, huge Witcher fan, and he ended up actually telling the directors and the producers and all the other actors around him if they were getting stuff wrong or right, and he's a huge fan of fantasy games. So yeah, well done, Henry Cavill.
War is not exactly going our way.
Oh dear, what crime did they commit then? Oops.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe
They like hanging people around here, don't they?
I believe something. It's what keeps us going.
So yeah, it's a very sort of high fantasy setting in this game. I mean, I know a lot of people have played this already to death, but for anybody out there, and I know you're out there somewhere, who hasn't actually picked up this game yet, I do suggest you try it. It is awesome.
We going? Help me! Help!
That's a way. That's certainly a way to engage a griffin. Just run up to it, yeah, sure. I love the way it just picks the horse up and rides and flies off with it. You know, they have a tendency to diet on horses. Yeah. Oh well. Vesemir got decked.
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Why is it they always assume that us witchers want rewards for everything? I mean, there's good and bad here. There's good, you don't owe us anything, or there's bad. We could use a few coins, crowns, but, you know, I'm not going to pretend to be a stupid, pauper, evil guy in front of this poor sap.
You don't owe us anything.
I love the way Vesemir looks at him.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Is it really any of his business? But then again, he might have seen sight of her. He might be able to help.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No.
Okay.
There's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travellers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from the cellar.
Let's go.
Yeah, all Vesemir's interested in is a pint of lager. What is it to get on the horse? A. Usually it's Y in these sorts of games, but A. Oh.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here, near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we
Right,
learn.
so we're entering a village, a populated area. Local residents often erect notice boards near settlements such as villages and cities. These are marked with a page on your map. Okay. So, notice boards are like bounty boards. In other games, they offer missions. So, B to dismount. Right. Let the chickens get out of the way.
That's it, Roach.
Wow. Now that's what I call a tray full of lager. And somebody had to spill it, nearly.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble. That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Oh. Well, that went far then. I can understand him being a bit upset, but... Oh, look out.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
So what is it we want? Options marked with bags and coins will open the shop panel. So, looking for a woman, show me what you've got. Yeah. Okay, show me what you got. Pretty busy place. There are contract on a griffin. Okay, so I think we'll question her about the woman first. Yennefer.
Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white, riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Okay, dialogue ending conversations. Dialogue options marked with an X will end the conversation. Okay.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Okay, so we're in the shop. So this is what she's got. Shopkeeper's side. So we've got... I'll just explain a little bit about the card game. It's like a... Sorry, innkeeping game, you know, where you can play in the inns and restaurants. It's called Gwent. Now, most of the shops, the innkeepers in these places will sell Gwent cards. So we've got 5 cards here. Now, I don't understand a massive amount about the card game, but this one's Foltest. This is a Gwent card, and it's the faction Northern Realms. It's a leader card type, so this is like serious shit as far as the Gwent cards go. So, how much have we got? 250 orens. Or crowns. Yeah, they're crowns in this game. They're orens in The Witch 2. So I'm going to buy that. I'll pick it up now while it's presenting itself. Because, pound to a penny, if I was to reload this save, right? If I was to reload this save, it probably wouldn't show up. Right. Okay, so she's got apples, jugs. She's got fruit. What's that? Baked potato. Okay. Cheese. Suspicious cheese. Dumplings. She's got chicken. Chicken leg. Egg. Okay, so anyway. Dwarven spirit. That's an alchemy ingredient. Used in alchemy, obviously. Right. Well, I think what we'll do... See, it gives you the stats of what the food does. So we'll... yeah. Get a couple of apples. We'll get... oh, hang on. Not that much. Just a couple. Get a couple of them. Okay, so that'll do. I mean, that's a unit card. I would like to start building up the... oh, a special card. Wow. That's a decoy. Okay, we'll get that one. Okay, do you know what? What I'll do is just buy all of the Gwent cards that she's got. Fine. I thought I might as well just start building up my Gwent deck.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest and warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Thanks for everything.
Yeah, it's like, don't look around the room too much, Geralt. People will start to take notice.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
I think they've already done that.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel, you're dumber than a headless
Right.
Why are they marking out
So who should we talk to first?
Pass them out their patrimony. Give it
Well, I'm not talking to the thugs over there, but that guy in the corner, in the orange top, he was staring at us. So, his name's in green, so that must mean something.
Looking for a woman. Like everyone. Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Yeah, why not?
Fine,
I'll humour him.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Oh, so he knows her then.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Now, if you're currently following the Witcher Netflix series, not tiers, he's just referred to Dandelion there. Well, Dandelion is in the Netflix series, but he's known as Jaskier. So, yeah, you can't miss him. He's in a massive leather trench coat, purple leather trench coat, and he stands out like a sore thumb, as most bards do.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Yeah, the chances of me meeting him again are pretty slim. Right. So, lilac and gooseberries, what have we got to do now? Ask the Nilfgaardians about Yennefer. So we need to find the Nilfgaardian camp. Oh, he's a nice cat. So let's just update Vesemir what's going on.
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun.
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
See you later, Vesemir.
Okay, so it looks like Vesemir's gonna rest his wounds and get drunk and hang out with the local talent here. I don't know what the plan is then. What there are, wondering that I'm going to do is like sleep out here or wait for day. Oh no, it still is daylight. That's good. Okay. Oh, what we got? What have we got here?
Done drinking?
Well, I have actually. Yeah. What's your problem?
Then fuck off.
Oh, I see. Like that, is it? Resorting to violence. Oh Jesus! I'm going to lose another. I'm going to lose another customer. Right. Dialogue. Okay, so we've got Axie. Options marked with a sign will make use of the Axie sign. This sign influences people's minds, causing them to act according to your will. To charm more stubborn individuals who would otherwise resist during a conversation, invest in the delusion ability. Cool. I was going to think of resorting to violence, but there we are. Right. let's try Axie, as in F off.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Oh, it worked on him.
Of course no. You've done nothing.
Horses working witchcraft.
Oh, it hasn't worked on him, though. Don't I get to use my sword? No, I want my sword. Not... Oh, Jesus. Straight into the combat. No messing about. Right, he's done. Oh, I just hit Roach. Sorry, Roach. Okay, he's done as well. Cool. He's still... I won't bother with him. I think my horse just buggered off. No, Roach is still there. Okay. So it's going to save the game now. But what I'll probably do is... No, not that. Yeah. I will overwrite our save so that it updates. Okay. What's he doing now? He's on the floor, look. Now. Right. Do we still... Let's have a look. Do we need to go back into the tavern? No, we need to go all the way over here. Okay, Christ. That's a little bit of a run, innit? Come on in, Roach. Or as the Witcher would say, now can I do this right? Come on, Roach. Now that's not too bad, is it? And the Witcher tends to do a lot of this as well. You'll find entire videos on YouTube of all the times that the Witcher goes... I think Henry Cavill took off the Witcher's voice absolutely brilliantly, though. You know, to do it all the way through the series. He's done a really good job at it. Right, so we've just got to fire the... Oh, hang on. Just got to follow the white dots. Oh, just to show you as well, we just passed one. These are the signposts. They're fast travel points, okay? In case you haven't played the game before.
Medallion's humming.
Ooh, what's that? Oh, oh God, it's a wraith. Yeah. The number of the left of the enemy's health bar shows its level, and it's got a skull as well. If it is red or marked with a skull, it means the enemy is much stronger than you. In such cases, you need to turn back and go. Yeah. Oh, I need to get out of here. The wraith's gonna get me. No, come on! Jump the wall. Oh God. Right. Yeah, come on, Roach. Sort yourself out. Right, okay. That was close. Excuse me. Oh, no, not that way. Hang on. Oh. It's my fault, not Roach's. I keep turning in this way and that. Yeah, I can't decide which way I want to go. Whoa. Right, hang on a minute, Roach. Now let's just sort this out. Mount the horse. Right.
Move it.
I don't think Roach can jump. That's the problem. In some of these games, horses can jump, but I don't think they can in this. Oh, guarded treasure. Wow. What level are we? Does it say what level we are? Hang on a minute. Character level... Oh. We're level 1. And there's some level 5 wolves, so I think we should avoid them. Right, okay, let's dismount. Here should do. Hang here, Roach. Sorry, mate. Well, you were in the way.
Discipline. That is what you folk lack.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher?
Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go.
You see, us Witchers, we have, well, VIP pass status. We can just growl and, you know, talk to people like, and they let us through. People are frightened of us because we use signs and alchemy and, you know, all sorts of sorcery. And we have special swords. Oh, in the tower, he said, yeah. Oh, it's a craftsman. You can craft armor and weapons there.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
You're mistaken, pal. I'm a Witcher.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it, and then I shall see what I can do.
Yep, well that's pretty much my side job and my hobby, slaying monsters.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
Right, so we got a new Witcher contract, a new bounty in the game for the Griffin. If your current quest has more than one objective, you can choose which objective is tracked by pressing right stick. Right, cool. So ask the Beast of the White Orchard. This is called. Ask the hunter where he found the bodies. Ask the herbalist about Blackthorn or Buckthorn. Right. So yeah, I'll just show you the quartermaster. He's the crafter here.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Right, so you can browse the shop, or you can craft something. See, you can't personally craft your own gear on the fly, on the run, like as you wandering around the open world. You have to go and see craftsmen. And there are different levels of craftsmen. There's novice, there's journeyman, novice, journeyman, and expert. Master, I think it is. Right, so let's see what level this guy is.
I'd like you to craft something for me.
Okay, so he's an amateur. Yeah, so there are several different levels. There is amateur as well. So if it's in red, that means components missing. That's why it says components missing. But yeah, we'll just get these tutorial screens out of the way. So the crafting system in this game, I shit you not, is absolutely like deeper than the black hole of Calcutta. And I'm not joking when I say that. You know, there are literally dozens and dozens of items you can create and break down into their paired components. So, as an example, you've got hardened timber, which is a component for other things, okay? But from hardened timber, you can actually get timber and resin. So yeah, you know, each component has two other subcomponents. And that component can also be a component from something else you've broken down, like a main weapon or piece of armour. It's like steel ingot. That's a component, but the two subcomponents of that are iron and coal. So yeah, steel ingot, it says, is a master item, and it tells you how much it weighs and everything. And it tells you how much you can sell it for. So the crafting system is absolutely so deep, it's unreal. So here's my items that I've got equipped, and it tells you its condition in red under the required level, which is 1. So it's in 99%, and so they need to be repaired. And you can add upgrades, you can remove upgrades, you can dismantle things. Yeah, it's just awesome. So yeah, he's got a shop. So what can we buy? So we've got diagrams. Now diagrams are basically blueprints that you use to learn what to craft in the first place. So without diagrams and blueprints, there is no crafting system. So we've what is that? Diagram Norian sword. But what's this? Disglare. That's a crafting diagram. Level 12, silver damage. So I think that's a sword. Diagram Lesser Veles runestone. So that's a runestone, and it has a 2% to increase sign intensity. So there's lots and lots and lots of upgrade and systems and subsystems to the crafting. So if you're just into adventuring, I'd say you only want to breeze over the crafting system in its basic form. But if you love crafting and gathering, you will love this game. Because not only has it got a massive crafting system, you can gather all over the place. You can gather from animals, plants, trees, fruit, beehives. You can just, gather from the water. You can catch fish. There's things growing in the water on the sea, on the riverbeds and stuff. When you kill creatures, like in an MMO. I mean, it's literally like an open world, offline MMO, this is. Right. Where were we?
Morale holding up around here? You boys think you can win this thing?
Ah, a spy after all. Or one to stir trouble.
Neither. Just curious.
Right. Well, tell anyone who cares we will win this war, because Radovid is mad, as everyone knows, and we've an extraordinarily well-drilled and well-supplied army. Incidentally, did you wish to buy something?
So long.
Now, I'm thinking I could buy buckthorn from him. You see, here we go, look, blowball. I don't know why they called it blowball. Okay. Yeah, we could try to buy buckthorn from him, but I'm not going to waste my money when you can probably... It grows locally anyway. But yeah, you know, it is just like an MMO, like a massively multiplayer online game. Because if you press A, you get the classic window, A, Y, and B. You know, A to take it, Y to take all, or B to close. So the systems are a lot like, say, World of Warcraft in that respect. I mean, when they made this game, if you've played the first one or seen the first one was kind of like... It was a big game, but it was zones. Well, this is just huge. I'll bring up the map. And this isn't the whole game either, because there's lots of expansions. Right, here's the map. And that's just one area. So I'll bring up the world map. There you go. So this gives you... that's an internal place, don't worry about it. This gives you an idea of the scale of the game. It's just huge. But yeah, there are other places you can go, other islands. Other islands in the different, you know, DLCs that you can get. I think it's about 2 or 3 DLCs. Right, okay, so what are we doing? Ask the hunter where he found the bodies. So let's bring up the map. So yeah, we'll go there. But what we could probably do, hopefully, is fast travel to that place. Yeah, you need to buy a signpost to fast travel to it. So that's what we'll do. It'll save a lot of time. Love it. Oh. Okay. So it's introducing fast travel, which is invaluable in these sorts of games because they're so vast. So yeah, if you click on the signpost, and then that's where we need to go. So we'll click on that. We can fast travel straight there. Right. Did that person just morph into 3 people? Love it. Right, okay. Call horse. Oh. Oh, you got to press it twice. Okay. So we'll just call Roach. Here he comes. Oh. Come on. Get on the horse.
Let's go.
I'll try not to knock all these innocent people over. There's a board. Yeah, notice boards. Geralt has learned from experience to keep a close eye on his surroundings as he travels, for he knows when he'll run into someone or something of interest. A damsel in distress, a merchant peddling rare wares, or a nest of pesky monsters. Such locations are marked on your map with the following icons. So it displays a whole list, a massive list of icons you can look for. But we'll have a look at that later. We're on a bit of a mission at the moment. Oh, hang on.
Run, Roach.
Oh, hang on. Ah, hold B to dismount, yeah.
Slower.
No, I don't want to get back on the horse.
Anyone home?
Must be out hunting.
Okay, so we can use Witcher senses by holding the left trigger, as this is on Xbox. On PS4 or 5, PS5, it's probably the same controls anyway. PC, can't remember. I think it's right mouse button. Not sure. Right, so we need to stay within this orange area. So this is an investigation task. So we can see some red feet, like some shadowy feet, which tells me that he went from the front door. He went in this direction.
Trail's fresh. His love just left home.
Right, so the trail moves this way. Okay, here he is. Mislav.
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die. 'Cause they're clever. War's too late. Attacked another one.
Now, I'm not sure silver weapons are going to actually do any good against normal creatures, but let's see. Oh, maybe they will. I think these are cursed creatures. These are not normal wolves. No. Oh, timed that bit wrong. Now, the combat in this game is all about timing. It's a bit like the combat in the recent Star Wars game, Fallen Order. You know, Jedi Fallen Order. It's very visceral. What I mean by that is very engaging. Yeah, these are seriously like cursed dogs. I mean, they look like they're dead, like zombie dogs or something. Okay, where's the rest of them? Because I can harvest their meat. Here's one. So that dog tallow, I don't know what that's for. Oh, raw meat. I mean, well, that looks like a wild dog. It looks like a. Let me see. What breed of dog does that look like? A bull mastiff. Right. So where's the hunter gone? He's buggered off and left me in the woods. Oh, there he is. No, that's a peasant. But yeah, you can. But what's that? Barbicane fruit. So on certain bushes, you can actually harvest fruit. And if you're not sure where they are, just go to your Witcher senses, and they're highlighted. But they are highlighted on the map as well, with the green leaves.
Looking for trouble?
Where's the hunter gone? Or is he still over there? I don't know. Maybe I'm following the wrong waypoint. Hang on. That's the herbalist. Talk to the hunter, right. So yeah, quite right, I was going the wrong way. Oh, sorry. Nearly knocked him over. There he is. Okay. So we'll just dismount.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
I hope I don't have to follow him too long. You can always skip ahead if you get bored. Right.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Okay, I think we'll leave it here, guys. That was, what should we call it? Part 1 of the gameplay walkthrough for The Witcher 3. Hope you liked it. Leave a like on the video. Post a comment in the comments section below to see how I did, or if you got any suggestions or anything I might have missed. And as always, please subscribe to the channel for more updates such as this. See ya!